MCB te presenta. Deportes, CBA.
I was shocked. I had honestly never heard of a situation where a guy who was a Gold Glove caliber player at his position, turning over to a new position. At the end of the day, I am a team player, and that's what I got to do.
I'm Darwin Zook with the MLB.com Fastcast. Jerry Dipoto and the Mariners made a big move on Thursday, acquiring D. Gordon and $1 million in international slot money from the Marlins in exchange for top pitching prospect Nick Neidert and 2 other minor leaguers. The deal catapulted Seattle into the top spot in terms of how much international bonus money they can offer Japanese two-way star Shohei Ohtani. Meanwhile, new Mariner D. Gordon will bring his elite speed to Seattle, and according to Jerry Dipoto, he'll move from second base to center field. The M's general manager explains the impact D. Gordon brings to their team.
2-time All-Star. He is the National League batting champ just 2 years ago and has been a collective 304 hitter for the Marlins over the course of the Marlins and Dodgers over the course of the last 4 seasons. Has led the National League in stolen bases for 3 of the last 4 years and really brings an electric element to our team.
Looking to fill one of their biggest holes, the Cubs signed starter Tyler Chatwood to a 3-year, $38 million contract. Despite a 4.69 ERA in 2017, MLB Network's John Smoltz explains why the Cubs have high hopes for the 28-year-old.
Getting out of Colorado, we saw the numbers earlier. Those numbers don't lie at home. It's tough to have that kind of spin and have that kind of break. He's had good success in Chicago.
Pitcher Mike Fiers has reportedly agreed to a 1-year, $6 million contract with the Detroit Tigers. Fiers finished 8-10 with the Astros last season, notching a 5.22 ERA. According to reports, the Orioles have been receiving calls about third baseman Manny Machado. While the Orioles are highly unlikely to explore trading the star third baseman, MLB Network analyst Bill Ripken explains why a deal might make sense.
You have to look internally and say, are we as good as the Yankees? I don't think the answer is yes. Are we as good as the Red Sox? I don't think the answer is yes. And last year you weren't as good as the Toronto Blue Jays or the Tampa Bay Rays because you finished underneath them with all those. So if you're looking at the idea of the phone ringing and somebody's going to ask high, because I think you can get a pretty good haul back. But I think he has to be on the table.
Orioles pitcher Kevin Gossman took to Twitter on Thursday afternoon to announce he's changed his number to 34 to honor the late Roy Halladay. MLB.com Orioles reporter Brittany Giroli discusses the motivation behind the move.
Kevin Gossman is a guy who grew up about 30 minutes away from Denver, which is where Roy Halladay is from. He said having a guy like that, he definitely kind of put Colorado baseball on the map. He said that it's really a small fraternity. Less than 100 players reach the major leagues from Colorado high schools. And he feels like in his lifetime, over the past few years, people are paying more attention to, taking more seriously these younger Colorado players. And he feels like a guy like Halladay is a big reason for that.
For more on these stories and the very latest hot stove activity, keep it locked in to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.
We're all the way live for your top 5. And we start in the Valley of the Sun. Rookies doing work. Stop. Hammer time. Woo, woo. Josh Jackson putting down the hammer on the Polish hammer. Ooh, I've seen Gartat duck. You just got put on a poster. Number 4, trusting the process in Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, SWAT. Starts to break. There's Ben Simmons. Whoops. Leave that one right for Rashawn Holmes. 13 points off the bench for number 22 in your program. Check it out one more time. This is what they do in the city of brotherly love. They block, they share, and of course, they finish. Number 3, Ben Simmons. Could this guy be the future Rookie of the Year? Spin cycle. Slam. Too easy. Lakers have no answer, as the rookie had another triple-double. Number 2, the Mexico games. Russell Westbrook. with the assist to Mr. Rose. Dre, what up? Poster. And number one, going back to Philadelphia, these young Lakers understanding what it takes to seize the moment, the two-man game with Lonzo and Brandon Ingram. And what do you know? You have a victory for the Lakers. The clutch three as Lonzo finds Brandon Ingram, who is wide open, and drains that three. The Lakers get the win on the road. Number one. And that is your top five all the way live.
MCB apresenta Deportes CBA. E televidente que informa deportivo nos chega a final de nosso boletim de notícia para a Merdia aqui. Bom programação de CBA de continuar. A ver notícia no seguinte boletim. De parte aqui para completar feliz dia. Tudo coisa bom. É notícia. Estava uma apresentação de KFC, Pizza Hut, Subway e Maduro and Curious Bank.